Life Force tunes, shall we? Look, we got some Life Force on the table, don't we? Isn't that cute? What is wrong? Alright. So, I put this before Gradius 2 because you're going to see a lot of similar sprites between the two, and this is what I grew up with. This is Salamander, technically, but it came out in the US as Life Force. First was Jesus Christ. Well, I'm surprised you care about shmups at all anymore, if I'm being honest. Gradius 5... Sky Shark to Gradius 5? Whoa. Gradius 5 is a great shmup. Is very hard. Very hard. Alright. Let's get dive into it. Sky Shark to Life Force. I started with Life Force. I did grow up with Sky Shark, but I still use the same strats in this game that I developed when I was but a wee lass. Go ahead and get some options here. Let's get some missiles. Go ahead and get another set of missiles. Oh yeah. Oh god, yeah. Compared to Sky Shark, Life Force is a fucking breeze. Life Force is very much pattern-based with a lot of threats from the walls. I think a lot of the environment is the big danger in this one as opposed to just straight enemies. Alright. Didn't want that power up anyway. Take that laser. Devious? Wow. We got some unfortunate peeps starting with some really unfortunate shmups out there for their first ones. Hey, maybe I'm thinking of a different one. No, Xevious I'm pretty sure is that nightmare of a one. Yes. Maybe I'm wrong. That's why I like bullet hells. Yeah, you know, I really wanted to go back and, like, learn Sky Shark. One of the shmups I never really went back to learn. One that always beat the absolute crap out of me when I was younger. It's not really surprising. Alright. Oh, I should have probably saved for a force point. We are going quite a bit with some easier strats, kind of with the missiles here. Survival is of the utmost importance. Oh yeah, the new Gradius, or the new Salamander coming out. That brand new Salamander, by the way. 2025 Salamander. I don't even know when Salamander 2 came out. It's been one heck of a long time. You notice I'm taking positions ahead of the screen on quite a few places here because, again, a lot of the environment is the issue in this game. Oh, yeah, Sky Shark is absolute bullshit. Sky Shark is so tough. 96. Yeah, there you go. So it's almost been, what, 30 years? Yeah, almost 30 years. 29 years. It's probably gonna be tough. That was an extra life that spawned down there, by the way. I can't hit the ceiling here. Look at that. Weird. Wonder what that's all about. Can't hit the ceiling here, huh? No, can't hit this either. Huh. Oh my god! I can't wait for Salamander 3. That's gonna be so good. I have that wish listed. I have Lunar, the complete collection wish listed because that came out like 2 days ago. Here's a fun trick for you. Who needs to shoot? That is technically the fastest way to kill the first boss, if you time it right as the eye becomes vulnerable. That's good, Polly. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, absolutely. I've been wanting to play Lunar for a long time again. I never really did this, anything besides the Sega CD, so I'm gonna be biased towards the Sega CD. But I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Well, Drumbo being a boss? Of course, yeah. What's up, Mappy? I'm sure it is, Polly. I just need to give it another try. I'm, like, even the voices, like, everything about the Sega CD version just sticks in my brain. So it's gonna be, oh, that's different, oh, that's different, that voice sounds different, and my brain's gonna get confused. Or something along those lines, but I'm sure it's gonna be... Oh, no, you don't. Come on. You can destroy these things. Yeah, like, it's just what I grew up with. The Sega CD has a lot of good memories for me. Played a ton of NHL 94 on it, played a ton of Lunar. Goodness, Sewer Shark. I like the Sega CD. I just had like 6 versions of consoles for it, and I only ever got one to actually work. The thing is kind of a rough time to get to work. So we don't want to shoot here because it would cause mega lag, as you can see there. But it is dangerous to go through there. Those are some of the fastest enemies to be dealing with here. If you shoot those things, they come apart. That one will right there, so we can pass it. There we go. Yeah, the 30 seconds like that. I love the ridiculousness that Sega went out on with all the extra attachments. It's the goofiest looking stuff, but I love it. I have played Lords of Thunder. It's really fun. I want to say I played the TurboGrafx version of one of those, which is great. And the music is amazing. Just full-on rockin'. Unless that's the Genesis. In which case, yes, I've also played that one. And it's the same thing. Yeah, it's just terrible. And there's so much I like on the Sega CD, like genuinely. Like, I like the Sega CD. But it's such a pain in the butt to actually get to work. I actually did rip my own games years ago, though, to play them on my computer. I found that ripping Sega CD games wasn't so hard, and I can just play it on my computer, since I own the copy legally. Yo, what's up, Doof? Gonna get that extra life. Oh. It's just so silly looking. I love it. Alright, we're gonna have 4 arms come out here, and this is Tetra, I believe. So Tetra, let's go ahead and take out those little rubber stoppers you have there. There we go. Bye! This is probably the stage everybody will remember this from their childhood, because this is when the game gets hard. With the environmental hazards, this is probably the worst stage with it, just blatantly. Maybe not the worst stage overall, but it's pretty rough if you're not expecting the flames lashing out at you. Also the music, though. Ah, so good. But yeah, this is the fire, and we're gonna have things jumping out of the walls all the time at us. And for future people playing this, stay to the left side of the screen. Trust me on this one. As soon as you've seen a little fire dip up from the top or the bottom, move your butt in the opposite direction, or else you're going to get destroyed. Right there. I wasn't really paying attention to it there, and it almost got me. There's another one. It's either going to do 1 loop or 3 loops. If it does 2, it's going to do a 3rd one. And when it does the one on the top, the next one is going to be the one on the bottom. So it alternates. They get sneaky with it a little bit in the future, but it's probably the biggest noob killer in the entire run, to be fair. Yeah, there's a quick one right there. They try to sneak it up on you. Yep, there's another one below. One each. These are screen cleared. Oh! Okay. Ignore what just happened. I may have ran into the ground. Oh, God. Ah, it cleared the screen alright. Just ignore everything that happened. That was nothing serious. Take the laser here, see if we can't do something with it. This is dangerous. No force field here is mega dangerous. I think we're almost done with the level anyways, so it's fine. Can dip inside, too, to dodge. Okay. Yep, we are through the level. Oh, dude, we ate too many Skittles again. Good old newbie traps. Yeah. Recently, I learned that this game does have a credit sequence, but a programming bug prevents it from playing. Oh, wow, really? That's interesting. That sucks so much, yeah. Alright, well, we're good again, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Get our missiles and speed up here a little bit. Yeah, you can get up to 2 options, but I only get 1 just to keep lag to a decent minimum. Just in case. The final boss is, oh, Ninja Gaiden sending you back to 6-1, also a program error. What a brutal fucking program error that is, huh? But in this game, you get rezzed where you die, so you don't really lose too much time as long as you can, as long as you can recover without game overing. And also, if you die up forward enough on the screen, your options are catchable again, which I think is such a cool mechanic. Alright, there we go. We're back up to feeling a little bit better. As long as we don't, you know, make love to the walls again. The biggest danger in any shmup, of course, is the walls. That have wall damage, I should say. You can dodge everything in the world, and then there's that wall right there. It's just staring at you. Look at it. Look at it. It's menacing as hell, isn't it? Thank you, Miz. For shmups with instant respawns, yeah, same. Gradius is pretty mean with its recoveries, honestly. Bum, 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 bum. Now we got this part where we can just lightly sit back and relax for a few. And there comes again, awesome. Now we have that to kill. These things, another trap. They look innocent, then boom, they spring a bunch of vines on your ass. There's a lot of traps in this game with that kind of crap. Meow, 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 meow. Salamander in itself is a different kind of shmup. The arcade is different. You don't have a power-up system like Gradius. You just have power-ups you get. And it flows a little bit different, too. But yeah, they are part of the same series. If you go to Gradius Gaiden, you have the ship of Lord British is the name of the ship in Life Force. That's in Gradius Gaiden, along with, of course, Vic Viper. We're gonna chill down here. Bam. I know, it's very confusing in that way, like... Ow. Almost. And die right away. Yep. Another great song in this game amongst the songs that are all great. Yeah, the skull's pretty detailed. You're gonna see a lot of those similar sprites in Life Force 2 coming up as well, so keep an eye out on a lot of these sprites. You'll see them again soon. Also, if you want to check out Gradius Gaiden, you should. That game is legit amazing. So here's the RNG asteroids. They can either turn into items when you shoot them or be invincible. This is insane. This is ridiculous. That's the most power-ups I have ever seen from the asteroid field. Holy crap. Usually, like, I've gone there maybe 1 or 2 are turned into power-ups. That time it just said, how about 90% of them for some reason? It's a marathon. Show the people something. I said, all right, Life Force, relax. What's up, Duck Films? Of the Gradius games I know and played, I don't think so. I don't think any of the Gradius 1 through 5s are bad. Life Force is great. Salamander is great. Gradius Gaiden is stellar. It really is a great game. I don't think so. I don't know though. I can't say for sure. There we go. There we go. Prepare for falling the legs. Now you can do the thing. You can get in the bottom right corner here and play it safe. You're not feeling like dodging these things, but they're not too hard to get through. The MSX versions? I don't know. I don't think so. A lot of the MSX games I played are really good. What was it? Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake on the MSX is fucking great. So you can actually farm these for power-ups. They can shoot orange balls sometimes that also give you power-ups. So if you're down on power-ups, that's a great place to replenish. Yeah, it's really good. Like, I didn't play that until much later in life, but I was shocked. Got another extra life there. Subevo, Pachinko Gradius, yeah. NES, Stage 5 is in for Salamander US. Oh, okay. Oh, everybody dance. Everybody dance. Oh, and that pickup at the end there is so good. God, I love the music in this game. All right. Let's try to avoid the wall boss as much as we can. It is the most dangerous. Power of Anger. That's good. That's a good name. Alright, not too shabby, not too shabby. Oh, we got an Angie boy! Love me them Angie boy motes. Alright, here's a boss that once you dodge the bricks, you can take a nap for 30 seconds and come back. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang. Alright. Alright, I'm back. We're almost done here. Alright. Still going, still going. Oh, we got bullets coming at us. Ooh, that was clean. Go. Alright. The straight skater like that, so they really wanted you to watch. The poison of snake. Snake? Snake! Alright, let's get some more power-ups to just, you know, get them. Don't really need to grab more at this point. I don't think they count as points in this like they do in Gradius. Here comes the balls, baby. These things can be pretty vicious, especially if it's your first time playing again. Much like most things in this game. Try not to shoot so it doesn't lag so much, but... yeah. There we go. Never be more realistic than this. Oh, I just realized I didn't have a force field. I had when I got here when I was a kid. This is a game I just played the crap out of from what I remember when I was younger. I loved this one, the shmup specifically. We had this, Sky Shark, Image Fight was another shmup we owned. Yeah, what else was there? I don't know, we had quite a few shmups growing up. Dragon Spirit, actually, yeah, that was another one I played. I didn't own Gradius growing up, actually. The first Gradius game I played was 3. Obviously, I didn't play 2 until much later. Yeah, this is an amazing game co-op. Like 10 years ago. Probably pretty cheap to own an actual copy of Life Force. I don't think it's all that rare. Yeah, Gradius 2 is really, really, really good. It's a bit visually more impressive than this one for sure. But this one is actually gorgeous, I feel. So, like, you just win-win with Gradius and Life Force. Gradius 2, Salamander, Salamander 2, Gradius 3, Gradius 4, and Gradius 5. Gradius Gaiden. You know? They did. They had a hell of a gaming run back then. All right. Got the final boss coming up here. Fun little fact about this boss: if you destroy the first part and don't destroy the second part, you fly around it. You will go back to stage 4. It will just start you right back at stage 4. Head downward shot as well, yeah. Alright, there's the boss. Now there's a cool little sequence of this game where you have to escape. This was always the bane of my existence when I was trying to do deathless runs. There is a safe spot to do at the top of the screen in this, but it has to get going to the speed to be able to sit in it. So we'll see how fast we go flying around here. Like a superstar. Danger, danger. Oh, we're going faster. Remember, we always have to have a speed up part. Oh, oh. Go. You'll notice that there's one that does completely close, by the way. So if you feel like you're gonna dodge them all, you can. Ooh. That's Life Force. Unfortunately, we don't get the credit scene crawl because, well, the devs hated it. They didn't get it. They do. Thank you for the GG, Polly, Spaz, and Miz. Appreciate that. We only had the one unfortunate death in that run. Accidentally ran into it. Happens from now and again. But otherwise, dang good run. Thank you for the GGs at 65, Crick Kraken, and Skilling Blow. We'll hear the little tune out here, though. Thank you, Duck Films. The credits back in. Oh, that'd be kind of funny. Thanks, Programming Bug, for the GG Kabak. I should get the proper version so I can see the credits for the first time after beating it. And in proper Gradius and shmup fashion, Loop 2 starts, things get more difficult. However, we're going to transition into the last game I have in this block for now. You may have heard of it, Gradius 2.